what's up guys? The Snowman here, and we've got a special video planned for today. It's our Soccer for Beginners Explained. I've got my friend Calvin here to help me explain some of the basics of soccer. Whether you're a kid or just getting into the sport for the first time, we're gonna go through all the main parts of soccer. So dribbling, passing, shooting, defending. Let's get started.
Simply put, soccer is a sport with 11 players on each team, sometimes less in youth leagues. Each side is trying to score goals by kicking the ball into the other team's net. Whichever team has more goals at the end of the game is the winner. We have forwards who play offense. Their main job is to score as many goals as possible. They want to keep the ball away from the opposing defense and take shots whenever they can. Again, offense is all about scoring goals. We also have defenders who are constantly trying to follow their opponents and prevent them from scoring by blocking shots, stealing the ball, or just applying pressure however they can. The other main position in soccer is the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is the only person who's allowed to use their hands. They stand near the net and try to save any shots by catching or blocking them with their hands, feet, or any part of their body. They're the last line of defense. And while the goalkeepers are allowed to use their hands, it's important to note that everyone else is not allowed to touch the ball with their hands or arms. If you pick the ball up while it's in play, it's against the rules and it'll be an automatic free kick for the other team, so be sure not to use your hands under any circumstances. Let's go through our four main concepts in soccer now. First up is dribbling. Dribbling is basically just running with the ball and kicking it to yourself. This is a way of moving the ball up and down the field. Soccer players are always trying to look for open space to dribble into. Even if defenders are nearby, you can try to dribble around them. The best dribblers in the sport are able to keep the ball close to them and stay under control while also running at very fast speeds. Dribbling is a very important skill to practice over and over again if you're young and just starting to play the sport. You can try dribbling in a straight line or dribble between cones to work on advanced control. Passing is our second concept in soccer. Like I mentioned before, there's usually 11 players on the field at once for each team, and soccer is a total team sport. You need to always play with your teammates and work together. One of the simplest and easiest ways to do this is by passing the ball to each other. Sometimes it's easier to pass the ball around an opponent rather than dribbling. You always want to make sure your passes are as accurate as possible so your teammate can gather the ball quickly and continue to move down the field. Number 3 is shooting. This is a lot of players' favorite thing to do because there's nothing as fun as scoring goals in soccer. A lot of times it's easy to get overly excited when you're shooting, but it's important to try to stay as calm as possible and keep the ball on target. It helps to aim for the corners and try to kick the ball away from the goalkeeper. You can shoot as far or as close to the goal as you want. It's probably easier to generate shots from outside the box and further away, but those are easier for the goalie to save. On the flip side, the closer you get to the goal, the greater chance there is of having a defender steal the ball away or close down space. And speaking of defending, tackling is our final main concept in soccer. Now when I say tackling, I don't mean tackling the other team's players. I mean tackling as in stealing the ball or intercepting passes or blocking shots. Tackling is vital in soccer to make sure that the other team doesn't have easy opportunities to score. A good defender has great anticipation skills, able to guess where the opponent is going to dribble or pass next and then pounce on mistakes. Defending takes discipline and determination. It's important to never give up and always use maximum effort to help out your goalkeeper and fellow defenders. So my last note about soccer is just to have fun. In my opinion, it's the most fun sport in the world. Whether you're in an organized league, a school team, club, or just friends at the park, always exhibit good sportsmanship, give credit to your opponent when necessary, and otherwise play with a smile on your face and just enjoy the beautiful game.
Thanks a lot for watching our Soccer for Beginners Explained video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the Snowman Sports Media for more soccer and football content. Cheers!